After the open year meeting with different peoples that came to Papa Oshoffa that asked questions about the church, and Jesus Christ answered them. So a reverend, Papa Oshoffa was a Methodist member. A reverend that was transferred from Porto Novo to Ibadan. Then when he was in Porto Novo, Papa Oshoffa was under him. So the reverend came to see Papa Oshoffa to ask about the rumor that some Methodists say Papa Oshoffa is using magician, that Methodist member should not go and see him. Now I'm going to read the Constitution for you, page 9, section page 10, sorry, section 31, page 10, section 31. It said, now I was born a Methodist. I now wish to speak about the visit of Reverend Parrinder, a Methodist pastor who had been transferred from Porto Novo, where I was under him, to an institute in Ibadan. He was a tall man. He heard about me and came from Ibadan to see me. The church was about 3 months. When the church was about 3 months. So when the church was about 3 months, so the reverend came. When the church was about 3 months, Reverend Parrinder came, a Methodist pastor, came. Let me repeat again. When the church was 3 months, the Reverend Parrinder, a Methodist pastor who was transferred from Benin to Ibadan, an institute in Ibadan, that Papa Oshoffa was under him before, came to see Papa Oshoffa because he heard a lot of things. He said, he asked me why it was that since I was Methodist, I did not deploy the spiritual power that had just been bestowed on me for use within the Methodist fold. I replied that his point as well taken, but the Methodist pastors in Porto Novo at that time, named Benyongbe, was the one who went to the pulpit and preached that no Methodist should come to my house because I had acquired magical powers by purchase and was deceiving people about. This turned many Methodists against me, and they did not come near me. Moreover, my dear Reverend, I continue if the Methodist pastor at the time had sent word to me to inquire truthfully and diligently about me, don't you think I would have quite gladly have joined forces with the Methodists? Because I myself had no understanding of the whole episode as shown in fact that I sent to the police to help to send multitude away from me. The Reverend asked Papa Oshoffa, this Reverend Parrinder asked Papa Oshoffa that why don't he display the power in Methodist? And Papa Oshoffa said the reason why is that the Porto Novo pastor then of Methodist named Benyongbe, he talked on pulpit that people should not go near Papa Oshoffa that is using magic power. He said if the Reverend called him, he will have explained to him and he will have he will have become Methodist like that, be using the power in Methodist. He said, but he said people should not come closer to him. He said that is the reason why. He said him too, he did not understand this power. This power. He said he even called the police that he should send people away because he don't want to do but Jesus Christ. That's the power of Jesus Christ. So tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn gan pé ó possible kí ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run kó má ṣe. That is the power of Jesus Christ. Now 31, 32. He said, however, before you came, I continue. He who sent me told me that an European will be coming to see me and that I should speak with him patiently and calmly. I saw then asked to tell you that you should stay a while until next Sunday and worship with them at the Methodist Church in Porto Novo. After service, position yourself at the exit with one half of the door closed so that they can also shake your hand as they file out. Note their fingers for any rings which are not engagement or wedding rings and which are made for metal or such like. You should know for sure that such people homes are to be found idols, witches, and other powers of darkness, and that they are idols worshiper. It is they who use the power of magic, and this God forbid. It is God's commandment that those who would truly worship and serve Him must not serve other God. The message given to me is that many Christians there who are on their death do not see Christ because they had become idol worshippers before their death. This is the task entrusted to me. After giving him this message, he stood speechless for some half hour in thought, beating his forehead with a pen and with one leg crossed and the other. He went out to the doorway of my father's house, which is where it all started, not my present house. Yes, stood by his car for an half hour with Adiu, another pastor from the Republic of Benin, formerly down me, who had accompanied him on the visit. After consulting for some time, he promised to come back, but I did not see him before he returned. Papa Oshoffa said God told him that a European person will come to see him. That is why he said he should attend to him patiently and calmly. That is why he explained to him that next Sunday, the man should worship in this Porto Novo Methodist church. After closing, he should stay at the other. He should begin to shake them that the person that used ring, except engagement ring, is an idol worshiper. So he told him everything. He even said it that this church is a evangelical church, is a church of Christ. We don't worship idols. The reason of this church is that to bring people, those who are Christian, that they believe they are still Christian and they are idol worshiper, to bring them back. He said when he told him everything, he shook his head here and he wait outside for like. He said it's not only him that he came with some. So and they left and he promised him that he will come back and he didn't come back. Now he didn't come back. So he said he didn't come back to see me before it returned. That is where I am going to stop for today. That's where I'm going to stop for today. That's where I'm going to stop for today because I don't want this episode to be long. Join us for the next episode of a person that Papa Oshoffa raised from the dead, that gave us his songs. So we will continue there. God bless you and follow us for more information.